Hey Mark, how you doing? I was just doing some other things, so I didn't want to have people think I was being rude, so I just said hostless chat. Hey Mary, hey Mark. You can watch a West Branch Sundown. StreamYard, yeah, I probably will. Yep. Yeah, they're not too bad. I don't know what they cost. Not bad though. 440,000, pretty good. That could have really stranded me somewhere. I really watch the pay attention to my gauges all the time because it's higher. And when I did that early morning talus the other day, Wednesday, I think it was, maybe Thursday, it stayed right around 210. It was real cold out. Then yesterday it overheated and I filled it up. And then I tested it 3 times. It was great. Today I heated it up in the morning, got good heat. And then what happened, I think it was blowing out the antifreeze when it got pressurized at a higher pressure. So basically, I just ended the road for it. Yep. I don't think it's that much money, really. I mean, whatever it is, I certainly got my money's worth out of that one. I really took care of it. I flushed it every year, sometimes every 2 years. I always kept the fluid up. So I'm not complaining at 440. They used to repair radiators. I don't think they do that anymore. Could have just had a lot of debris in it over the years. I'm reading this thing. It says, how can a radiator go bad? As coolant travels through the radiator, the internal passageways can develop a layer of scale. Debris in the coolant, such as metal particles, can cause blockage in the radiator tubes. When the radiator stops working, there's too much pressure put on the thermostat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right about that, Mark. Yep. Yeah, no, you're right about that. It's true. I tell people that, that's a big thing. And if there's any way you can ascertain it on a used car if it overheated. Mine didn't get that hot. And I was aware of that. That's why I pulled over. No, you're right about that. Well, I can't complain about it, though. Yeah, have you ever had that happen, Mark? I remember it happened to people back in the day. I had to cancel my COVID booster. Hey, Mark, when you sell your house, are you going to get nailed on taxes, or do you get to keep that because you had it so long, or will you have to pay income tax on that? Oh, okay. Dinner, I ate a late lunch, Hank. Ate over at that Asian place. Oh, okay. Good for you. Good. I'm sure the new one's going to be plastic. Nice sunset today. Nice clouds tonight. It's warming up here, actually. 19 now. Yeah, I had to drop the fan off. Needed a new radiator. Yep. I'm drinking a lot of water. No, they're gonna have it for a day or two. Hey, John. Hey, how you doing? You know, I was watching it all. I watch it all the time. The temperature. And yesterday, I was out. You know, I take Daisy to that lake. It's about 3 miles away. When I was leaving, I noticed the temperature go way up. And it's like, this can't be real. So I let it cool down, which takes forever. And then it started overheating. I pulled in Walmart and I checked the fluid and it was low. So I went in and took a gallon. It took probably 2.5 gallons of fluid. And it's like, I sat there and watched to see if it leaked and it didn't. Then it overheated again. Then I let it cool down, put some more fluid in it. Did about a 2-hour test. It was fine. I thought I'd be fine today. Ended up doing the same thing. So I think it was just the end of the road. I've never had a radiator fail. Hey, John. It's about time. Not really, John. I mean, most of them are funded by places. They're a nightmare to run one of those things. I mean, I'm all for the homeless and everything, but even in a nice place like Traverse City, they're always calling the cops. And it's not, there's a lot of side business to it that really, it's not that hard for people to find a place to stay, at least on a nightly basis. Oh, that's cool, Mark. Oh, Burner Highway, yeah. But, there's so many programs out there. I'm not using that as a reason why I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't want to do it, but it's just fraught with so many difficulties. Hi, Shannon. I mean, the transition from the streets, particularly drug addicted working women, is very difficult. There's so much more than just needing a place to sleep. I mean, the United States has changed so much in my lifetime. Michigan used to be the land of career jobs and good benefits, and now it's uncertainty. You pay for your own benefits. Your job's unstable. It could be over any day. That's my neighbor. He's a really great guy. Yeah, I've heard of that before, Shannon. I had to cancel my COVID booster shot. Hey, Samka, how you doing? Hi. Samka, how's everything going with you? Have you, are you settled in? I signed up for it in 2007, but I think I've been doing it about 10 years pretty regularly. 17, yeah, maybe a few before that, you know. Really a lot for 6 years. It did, Richard. Yeah. Overheated, kept blowing out coolant. I blew $15 on antifreeze too. I didn't even monetize my videos till 3 years ago. I didn't really know too much about it. I mean, I had some videos with millions of views and they weren't even monetized. I didn't even know about it. I had a couple people tell me that I should monetize. Yeah, I'm glad I did, really. And if you look around now, there's ads on channels that aren't even monetized. So, you know, you really never know what's what. Kind of take their word for it. They can make you or break you. As I said, I've been on their shit list for about 6 months now because I've mentioned drugs in my interviews, the same ones they promoted. You know, I thought that was a shitty thing to do. I think the least they could have done was grandfather me and everybody else that did it in. Not promote you and then do that. Oh, okay. Good for you, Simka. How's it looking? Pretty good? There used to be. I'd say no. You can count on $3.25 per 1,000 views. And that's if they don't get dinged. Yeah, I don't think that was very cool at all. Because, you know, it was in a, you know, just out of interest. It wasn't glorifying or promoting drugs, which is used to be the threshold. Yeah. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Jenny, I think you sent $20 or something one day. Thank you. I don't think I realized it till later. Yeah, that's it, Billy Mac. You got that right. Yep. I think this month, the 21st, you know, they give you estimates. I think I'll get like $2,400 or something like that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's in there getting fixed now, Richard. I mean, if you use traditional accounting practices, I'm still way in the hole on my YouTube. If you look at 2007, just think of just gas. I'm not even counting camera equipment. Then hotels, that's the big one. And for God forbid, my time. Then camera equipment. You guys know the miles I knock out. I mean, I go through a couple $100 worth of gas a week, and those videos they'll never see 1,000 views. I do it because I like it. One time when things were really good and YouTube was promoting me, I got 24,000 one month. Then I was averaging about 14,000. Then it went down to 9, 8. For about the last 6 months, it was under 1,000 up until about 2 months ago. Now it's coming back up again. But, if, like I've said before, if they don't promote you, and if they do what they did to my popular videos, they don't demonetize them, but what they do is they say it's not suitable for most advertisers, which absolutely kills the money. What that means is the only time you're going to get revenue is for the premium subscribers. Well, if you look into that, there's only 20 million premium subscribers. That's nothing. It's hard enough to get views when the whole world has the potential of watching you. So when you're 20 million, you can forget it. It's chump change, man. You couldn't even buy lunch at the end of the month. Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, I keep doing the same thing no matter what. That's why it doesn't really bother me that much. It does bother me. Who wouldn't like to get money for stuff that you love doing? And I did it way before I ever saw a dime one. Yeah, like almost 15 years. And now it's back to no money again. But, I mean, I really do it because I like it. Yeah. Now, absolutely no drug talk, though. They don't even want you mentioning legal drug talk. Hey, gone. I don't care. I'm just going to keep on doing it. One thing I tell people is if you get a video that you watch and people get pissed that they can tell some of the dialogue is edited out. Well, I'm not worried about the money part of getting it edited out, but if you keep uploading videos and grading them improperly, like if I check off the boxes, there's no swearing, there's nothing controversial, I don't talk about drugs, you keep turning those in and they realize that your self-grading sucks, they'll take it away from you. And then what happens is you can't get a video uploaded until it's approved first, which takes forever. So, but what I tell people, I think what I'll do in the future maybe is do an unedited version and an edited version. Yeah. And what's odd is, you look at some of these crazy channels. I meant to look that up. Supposedly, you're not supposed to be able to use another channel's name in a negative way. They supposedly came out with that in July. Oh, cool, Simka. Did they put that dog under for that? Hey, Dave. Oh, cool. No, I know it. I know it's Simka. Yeah, I know. I got 440, Richard. Yep. Really, if COVID hadn't hit Detroit, I think there'd have been an entirely different outcome. I think I would have just been going down there all the time. Yeah, it's true, Simka. Yep. It depends. If they've got, like, I'm lucky with Daisy. She's got pretty good spaces between her teeth. No, not the best on gas. Yeah, you're right, John. Yep. But it's a beast in the wintertime. Yeah, I think you'd like it, Simka. I could show you around town. Yeah, I think it is. You know, I caught the tail end of the good old days now as a kid. It's a lot warmer today. How are you finding any good places to eat, Simca? It's getting warmer here, Hank. It's at 19 here right now, but it's been really cold. It was 5 degrees when I left this morning. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, and if you get the V8 in these vans, it's really bad. Yeah, and that's got thousands of idling hours on it. Oh, guys, Simca. Did you end up getting any money off because of that inspection? Yeah, no, it's good. It's perfect in the snow. Oh, good. Are you exhausted at the end of every day? Oh, good. Oh, good. Did you sell your place yet in Florida? You're going to be so much happier there where you're at now. Unless you've lived in Florida, nobody understands it. Yeah, still got it. Yep. It's a beast. Oh, good. Did you get as much as you wanted, Simca? All closed and everything? Good for you. Crazy, isn't it, what you sold it for? How much? That was the cost of the closing cost? Oh, she's doing great, John. Oh, okay. Oh, good for you. Did you sell it through Zillow? You still ended up paying some buyer's real estate agent, though, didn't you? Yeah, good job on that. Glad that Simple Life got a successful surgery. I was wondering why the line was so long through the drugstores. I guess it's drive-through COVID testing. Yeah, it's going to be a lot nicer summer where you're at. Oh, that's all right. Well, it sounds like the whole deal worked out for you. Good for you. Your prayers were answered. Boy, look at it. It's already a light at 35 more minutes longer. Oh, I think the Bible talks about that, doesn't it? Like you're not supposed to pray to like win the lottery and stuff like that. Hey, Eder Neil, how are you? Oh, plenty of stalkers. You better believe it. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, plenty of stalkers. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it happens. I think it's bots too. It's been a lot of people not around as much as they used to be. Old Okie. Remember Okie, Simka? She sure is having some health problems. I mean, big time. Okay, go, John. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. Simka, you got hooked up with the church here yet? The radiator went. Oh, okay. Yeah, Oki's a sweetheart. She's had some problems, medical problems. Oh, thank you, Interneil. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I meant, a synagogue. Have you found a synagogue? How far is Asheville from you? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Leo. What happened to you? Where'd you go for a while? Just get tired of YouTube, or I started doing boring videos, or I'm curious what makes people come and go. I see Debbie and Dave have been coming back. Like they are a super nice couple from down around Detroit, and then they just kind of took off. And I emailed them because people were wondering where they're at, and they said they wanted to take a break from YouTube. And I thought, geez, that's probably the last of them we'll ever see. And they've been coming back on now. So, I always wonder if I could have said something that hurt their feelings or something. Oh, a bad injury. Oh, really? How you doing now? Sorry about that. Yeah, hosting too many weirdos. Yeah, that's always a good guess. Yeah, I think sometimes I do. You got mad at me one time. Remember that? Good, Leo. Great. Glad you're back. You think of the amount of water that went through that radiator, Mark. No, but we had I don't want to call it a debate one time about religion, remember? Oh my God. How'd that happen, Leo, if you don't mind me asking? What happened to you? That's crazy how you could be in a coma, and here he is back on YouTube again. Way to go. I just took my wife's name off my emergency contact. I'm eating pistachios. Oh my God. Glad you beat it, Leo. Yeah, you did, Interneil. That's crazy, Mark. 11 days. What do they use to keep you on a long-term induced coma? I wonder what medication they use. I don't think it's propofol, is it? Oh, okay. I don't know what they do if you don't have an emergency number. They used to force you to give them one. And this year they don't. They say, well, if you don't want to have one, it's okay. Yeah, Mark was out 11 days. It's crazy how you wake up from that and like you remember, how to drive your car and all that. It's nuts. Mark, do you have any side effects? Oh, well, congratulations. That's a long time to be on a ventilator. I think of that with medicine and their diagnostic equipment. Yeah, it sucks with Raven. It really does. The only thing that keeps me from going absolutely nuts on that is two things, actually. One, I really got to pitch her with what her family said and give her those gifts. And I told her that day, I'll take you up there right now. And secondly, is deep down, I never thought Raven was going to get out of there. She'd been in too deep. It's not for me at liberty to say, but there's 3 women down there that I've interviewed that were HIV positive. And 2 of the 3, I was told by family members that when they tested positive for that, they'd just given up. "20 pounds lighter, wow." That's probably because they control the calories. Mark, do you remember one tiny single thing when you were in a coma? Yeah. Oh, did he? And the thing about HIV, even if you're on those protease inhibitors, that keep you healthy, even you can test negative, and they say now you can have unprotected sex. But what they don't tell you, it's a kind of feel-good story, or somebody got a death sentence, essentially. It's not that any longer. But what they don't tell you is when you're HIV positive, even if you keep the disease in check, the likelihood of you getting all sorts of other diseases is like 50 times higher. Lung cancer, prostate cancer, cervical cancer, you name it, heart failure. Oh, do you, Simca? Wow. Hi, Emily. How are you? Where you been? Yeah, Magic Johnson. Yep. But that's quite a regimen. It's just like when you get organ plants, those anti-rejection drugs. That's a pretty, specific regime you have to stick to. What is that, Leo? NDE? Oh, I bet you are, Emily. Well, I'm sure you're doing a good job. Yeah, Simka's a sweet person. I do have it. Yep, it's in my garage, Nickel. Yep. Oh, near-death experience. Oh, wow. Now you see, do you guys see that blue tint in the camera now? That's the white balance. And of course, a webcam isn't the most expensive camera in the world. And you'll notice in better cameras, there's always a part from a transition from daylight to evening where a camera's automatic function is going to get confused on controlling the white balance. That should really be dark, not blue. And if I was using a regular video camera, a 35 millimeter single lens reflex, I would correct that blue manually and I'd make it look dark out, not blue. It looks kind of cool, but that's what you're looking at now. A camera failing at correcting the white balance. Didn't I look him up for you, Emily? Didn't I look him up for you? Hey, Simple Life, we were talking about you. Emily, remember that song Hot Chocolate? I think they were British. You remember that, Mark? That song Hot Chocolate? That was the name. No, it was the name of the group, and they sang Emily. That's what it was. Do you remember that name of that group? Oh, you never heard back? Hey, Emily, do me a favor for that. What it seems like was that Canada or the United States? Was that Canada or the United States? Yeah, because that remembers. That matters. Yeah, it's old. Yep. That was a good song. They got a good YouTube video on that. The singer was a cool guy. Do you feel a little better today, Simple Life? Getting a little better every day? Did you want me to look this guy up or find him or what, Emily? Yeah. Good. I'm feeling like okay. You know, it's weird. I never have like 2 good days in a row. Yeah, sexy thing. Yep. Shit, remember back in the day, all we needed to worry about was communism. Everyone's a winner. That's it. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be fun. You know where Kenora, Ontario is? Anybody know where that is? Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Kenora. Oh, really? They say if you meet the people, you love them. It's the administration. No, nothing prescription. No Simple Life. Nope. Just like, over the counter, like, corn husk ground up and that kind of thing. Hey, Jackie. This is West Branch, Michigan. Yeah, thank you. It sounds weird that you could be disappointed with a negative test, but I was thinking today, I bet they're never going to figure out what's wrong with me. I do think depression's a part of it, but I don't know how much. I knew for sure what it was when I was younger, but maybe it just all morphs into one big problem now and you can't tell. Oh, really, Simka? Oh, really, Interneil? That's kind of weird. Wasn't Interneil, you were a moderator, weren't you? Interneil was a moderator, wasn't he? No, Jamie had a baby last spring, Emily. I know that. Yep. When the guy called up to tell me about what they were going to do with my car, he said, "Do you do photography?" I said, "Yeah, I do quite a bit of it. I have my tripods in the back." Jackie, how you doing? Hey, if you guys were like going to rate yourself on a happiness scale, I know this isn't scientific, but you know the difference between being happy and not. And 10 was the highest. I'm talking about, let's say a monthly average. 10 was the highest, and of course 0 was the worst. Where would you rate yourself on a monthly average? Where would you rate your happiness level? Simka, how about you? Where would you put yourself? A 7, Leo? Okay. 3 to 4? All right. Yeah, this is good. Jackie, how about you? Interneil? 6 to 7? Okay. Emily, how about you? 8? No kidding, Mark. Wow. No, that's why I went with a monthly average. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, daily would be hard. Yeah, it's different, Simka. Yeah. What if you were just throwing out there a number? Oh, really, Jackie? 6. Okay. Yeah, it's different. You're right. 7. Okay, Nickel. Huh. Oh, were you really that low, Jackie? What'd you do to get out of it? Yeah. But Simca, I mean, from a spiritual place, don't you feel good that they got called home? Don't you feel good that they got called to a better place and they're happy? Oh, really, Simca? No, I'm not. No, good for you. Hey, good for you. I'm not gonna laugh. Oh, God, yeah. Hey, Penny. Penny, if you were rating yourself on a monthly basis, happiness scale, and 10 was the highest, where would you put yourself on a typical month? I think they're good antidepressants. I think it's worth a shot, Emily. 8, good for you. Wow. I think she said it was her friend. I think I'm about a 2. 2. Really, Simple Life? That's surprising. Oh, that's good, Simple. I'm a 2. Yeah, that's right, Sam. Yeah, what's your definition? Could you spell out the difference in joy and happiness, Simca? Yeah, I'd say so, to be honest with you. Yep. Don't laugh, but it's better than it was. Yeah. Oh, good for you. Yeah, but I know a lot of people that wish they didn't have kids, Simple Life. I mean, that's up to you how you're going to think about it, but man, I'll tell you, I could tell you some people, their kids ruin their lives. I had a late lunch today. Not probably won't do anything interview. Maybe a piece of fish. I have a piece of fish left, and I've got some jumbo shrimp in the refrigerator. Oh wow, Jack! I'm glad you got that. I may be eating a brick of that stuff. Wow, Emily. That's all right. You had one. Fertility really drops off at 30, so good for you. Oh, good, Penny. Hey, Salty Girl. Hey, Salty. We were talking about happiness. If you took an average for yourself on a month of on a happiness scale, with 10 being the highest, where would you rate yourself? That's right, Emily. Oh, sorry about that. You'll get better, Simple Life. No, it'll come around for you. That was a traumatic event, especially at your age. 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got lazy this time. Usually I deep fry them in peanut oil. These are pre-cooked. Yeah, I know. I get sad like that too. I got sad the other day hearing Nat King Cole singing Chestnuts on an open fire, roasting at an open fire. And I had it happen again a couple days ago, listening to the Bee Gees Staying Alive when it first comes on. Thinking, why in the hell am I getting all choked up about this? Because it wasn't like bringing me to an event. I think it was a time when things were really good. Then I started thinking about them all being dead almost, besides Barry. You know, do you guys have thoughts that happened like years ago and they just stick in your mind like they happened 5 minutes ago? Like when you were younger? I mean, you're not mispronouncing these. You're remembering them perfectly. Oh, that happens to you too, Emily, huh? Yeah, memories. Oh, you do that too, Salty Girl? Yeah, you'll feel better. Uh, Simple Life. You may want to get some counseling over that, though. I mean, there's nothing like a professional advice. Memories, faded photographs. No kidding, Simple. Wow. Yeah. was just answering a couple questions for Tassie. Mine, Hank? Yeah, true, Salty Girl. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yeah, you shouldn't be down in the dumps, Simple Life. Yeah, it's a tough break for her, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think the United States is the only country that doesn't allow commercial uh, sale of horse meat. Oh, good for you, Penny. Good. Yeah. I was reading a thing in that hormone book that I bought. What's in the title of that? The Hormone of Desire. It said like it was a lot, like 60% of women completely lose interest in sex after menopause. She had a stroke. Yeah, horse meat sold all over the world. It's a delicacy. Yeah. Yeah. Cassie said they give her like 3 weeks to live. Swelling on the brain, blood clots. Oh, what is it, Bopot? There you go. That's a good one. Did you mean Will? No, no. It's illegal in the United States. You got to be on vacation in Europe to get it. Anywhere but the United States. You know, Tassie, bulletproof. It's hard to tell with her. You know, she's endured the trauma of 500 people. Yeah, no, raccoons. I know people that eat raccoons. Yeah, I know something. Yep. Oh, okay, Bopak. Gotcha. No raccoons for you? Oh, no kidding, Internet. I think that's common in other countries. At least you got to give those Asian countries an A for being consistent. I mean, who decides what meat you eat and what meat you don't? Tell you another thing too. A lot of countries use human waste for fertilizer. Believe it or not, I don't know how they get around the E. coli aspect of it. I know they were doing some experimental studies in the United States. Yeah. Yeah, I had alligator. There goes one of the cats out there. I think all these neighbors. Oh, no kidding, Bopak, huh? Yeah, I don't like gamey taste of meat. Yeah, I don't like bologna either. Yep, no way. Yeah, I hear her back there. Yeah. Uh-huh. There you go, Simka. Keep it simple. No, I'm here. If you want. Saltiger, you want to come on to a StreamYard tonight? Simple Life? Get your hair out of your bun? Simka, you want to come on, Jabo? You guys want to come on and do a StreamYard tonight? Bopak, he's always good for it. Jackie, you want to come on tonight and do one? Party? Penny? You guys got to be part of the internet family. Yeah, you can use your phone. Yep. I'll send you a link. Just click on it. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. It's no problem. Interneil, can you come on later tonight? Is that possible? I'd like to get all you guys on here. We could talk. Oh, I know. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No pressure. If you don't want to do it, it's up to you. What is a good time for you guys? Oh, the bed's calling. Okay. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I don't blame you. No, I'm going to do it later though. I'm going to do it later. What time's a good time to come back on for you guys? Oh, okay. My email, it's yeah, I'll just say I'll post a link when I get on. How about 9:30, Jackie? 9:30. How's that? 9:30, come back on. All right, Bopak. Yep, take care. I'll come back on at 9:30. I'll set it up right now. That sound good? If you can make it, great. If you can't, that's okay too. All right, sounds good, Jackie. So I'll see everybody, or some of you people at 9:30. Me Candy's gone, Penny. Email me if you can. I'm in Eastern time. It's 6:30 here now. 6:30 now, Jana. All right, I'll see you guys at 9:30. Yep. All right, I'll see you. Take it easy. See you then. See you, Simple Life. Bopak, Simca, Jabo. That sounds good. All righty.